Happy Saturday, Ohio. We made it through winter and we can finally say spring is officially here. Fingers crossed, that means no more snow or cold temperatures.
But while the new season has just begun, we're already well into CE's winning season with the $500,000 spring cleaning promotion.
Tonight, we'll be announcing the first promotion winners. There are weekly prizes of $2,500, $5,000, and $10,000 up for grabs from now until May 29th.
Which means you still have lots of chances to win during this promotional period.
And here's a bonus. Any entries not selected roll over to the next week. So get to scratching those Cash Explosion tickets and submit your entry tickets through the My Lotto Rewards app for a head start. Tonight's contestants came from towns across Ohio. Please welcome Kimberly from Columbus, Luke from Newark, Chris from Cleveland, Ron from Defiance,
Bree from Reynoldsburg, Anna from Niles, Henry from Deschler, Angela from Elyria, and this week's returning champion, Jackie Utley from Marion.
It's the best 30 minutes every week.
Yep.
Giving away money on this show.
Yep, absolutely.
Let's get started with Kimberly. Come join us in the spotlight. Hi, Kimberly. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
So, Kimberly, you're playing for your dad?
Yes.
Okay, so why did he choose you to play for him?
He said I'm his star.
Oh,
so.
nice.
Awesome.
I love that. Awesome.
Yeah.
So, do you get like a player's fee for this, or all the money going to him?
Yeah, I get it.
Nice. Does he have plans for his winnings?
Yeah, we're looking for a house, so.
Okay. Awesome. We're looking for some big wins.
Yes.
Let's.
Can I do a shout out?
Absolutely.
I would like to shout out my amazing grandma. She was supposed to be here actually on the stage with me, but she ended up in the hospital.
Oh, okay.
But I would like to shout her out. She's an amazing woman, and she's strong, and whatever she's going through, she can conquer it, and I believe in her, and we all believe in her, I'm sure.
What's her name?
Absolutely.
Her name's Linda.
Linda?
Okay. Hi, Linda.
All right, Linda, we're rooting for you.
And you watched this show with your grandma, right?
I have ever since I was a little kid. Yeah, I've
Nice.
got made to watch it every day.
Awesome. Awesome. I know she's happy to be watching you win today, and it starts right here. 11, 3, and 21. All right, how do you start your game? What's behind 11? $2,100.
Okay, and the 3, what's behind it? $2,800.
And what's behind 21? $2,400. Well, Kimberly, you just won $7,300. Great money, and right now you're in the Cash Challenge Zone. Next up to win is Luke. Come join us in the spotlight. Hi, Luke. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Who did you bring to join you?
I have my father and my mother, Jill, and Charles. And in the audience, I have my sister Finley and her girlfriend Sadie.
Hi. Thanks for being here. I saw their sign they were holding up earlier. That was pretty cool. I should say welcome back because you were on the show not too long ago.
Yes, that's right.
Awesome. So you won some money.
Yeah.
And then you kept playing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And now you're back again.
Yeah, I love Cash Explosion. It's my favorite game show. There's no bankrupts, no whammy, just C-A-S-H.
Nice.
Somebody just shot a commercial for us. That was fantastic.
That was great. All right, Luke. Well, this is your moment. We're going to open up your board. You can pick your 3 lucky numbers. 9, 13, 21. How do you start your game? What's behind 9? $2,000.
Okay, and 13. $2,600.
And what's behind 21? A double. All right, bring up our multiplier board. We got 9 money emojis there. Pick one. We're going to double whatever's behind it.
Let's strike it rich with the gold.
Roll with gold. All right, what are we doubling behind gold? $3,500 becomes $7,000. You just won $11,600. That's great money. Right now you're in our Cash Challenge Zone. We'll see what happens.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
We're having a blast tonight. It's going to keep going after this. Don't go away. Welcome back to Cash Explosion. We're going to keep the winning going with Chris. Come on down to the spotlight.
Chris,
Hey.
you are ready to get down here, ready to get to the winning, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Who did you bring to join you?
This is my daughter, Christian, and my fiance, Lenore.
Hi, Christian
guys.
Lenore. Thanks for being here. Well, let's open up your board. Let's see you win big. 2, 3, and 14. What's behind 2? A double.
Oh, starting strong.
We got the multiplier board there for you. You can pick one of those money emojis. Going with diamond. You like that one? Lock it in. All right, what are we doubling behind diamonds? $2,000 becomes $4,000. That's a great start.
Fantastic start. Let's keep it going with what's behind the 3. $2,600.
And what's behind 14? $3,400. Chris, you just won $10,000. Congratulations. Right now you're in our cash challenge zone. Next up in the spotlight is Ron. Come win the lottery. Ron, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And you have some people in the audience that you want to say hello to?
Grandson.
Hi, thanks for being here. You got your lucky numbers picked out?
Yep.
Here's your board for you.
Okay.
8, 14, and 11. What's behind 8? $2,600.
And behind the 14, $2,000.
And what's behind 11? $2,500. Ron, you just won $7,100. Great money. We'll see you in the second chance game.
Halfway through the game, I'm excited to see what happens next. Don't go away.
Welcome back to Cash Explosion. Let's get right back into the winning with Bree. Come join us in the spotlight.
Bree, welcome back.
I know, I'm excited.
I can imagine. You've had a good time here before.
I
We'll talk about that in a
did.
second. So who did you invite here?
This is my fiance, and this is my oldest son, Tyrone.
Thanks for coming out. And you got a bunch of folks in the audience with you?
Yes, my
Yeah?
moms, yes.
Entire
everybody's
row,
here. The
all for
entire
you.
row, yes.
Love that.
Well, that's because you've been here. You know how this works. Tell us how much you won on the show.
$110,000.
Wow. I remember that.
What does somebody do with $110,000?
Whatever they want. Whatever they
Yeah.
want.
You ready to keep it going?
I'm ready to keep it
All right, let's
going.
open your board.
Yes.
12, 18, 22, and locked in. All right, Bree, how do you start your game? What's behind the 12? $3,500.
And what's behind 18? $2,100.
And behind the 22, $2,600. Bree, right now, you're at $8,200. You've been here. You know you got the second chance coming. We'll see how it goes. Congratulations. All right. Up next, Anna's taking the spotlight. Anna, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Who do you have with you?
I have my son Michael, my husband Frank.
Hey, guys. Thanks for coming out. We appreciate it. All right, Anna, we're going to open your board for you. You got a family to take on vacation. Pick 3 numbers. 6, 13, 12. Locked in. All right, looking for more than $10,000 to move into the cash challenge spot. What's behind the 6? $2,700.
And what's behind 13? $2,800.
And behind the 12, $2,300. Anna, $7,800. Congratulations. We'll see you in the second chance. All right, Henry, come take the spotlight. Henry, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Who do you have with you?
This is my daughter, Kelly and Carrie, both daughters.
Hey, guys.
My two favorite ones, my only one. You know,
Okay. I was afraid you were going to point to the other one in the audience. These are my two favorite, my other daughters in the audience.
I got my wife with me and my grandson, Aiden, and my wife's sister, Linda and Jan, and I think that's it, isn't it?
Is that it?
No, Carrie and Tony.
Carrie and Tony. Oh, and Carrie and Tony.
Hey, you got your face on the side.
Tony and Ellen.
Tony.
I'm getting old.
I'm there. I feel you.
They're all up there rooting for you.
We see them all. Henry, what are you going to do with your money?
I'm not sure, but I'm sure the wife will help me out with it.
Oh, yeah. Let's open your board. Let's win some big money and see what she's spending. 4, 13, 23, locked in. All right, Henry, what's behind the 4? $2,100.
What's behind 13? $3,000.
Okay, behind the 23, $5,000. Henry, look at that. By $100, you've made it to the cash challenge zone. For now, we got one player left to go. We'll find out what happens. Congratulations. All right.
Well, Henry just made it into our cash challenge zone with just $100. We still have Angela left to play, so we'll find out what happens when we come back. Let's bring up our final player of the night, Angela. It's your turn in the spotlight.
Hi, Angela. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm great. Who do you have with you?
My daughter, Jules, and my son, Jake.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Thanks for being here. So we hear some pretty fun things as far as like what people are going to do with their money.
Yeah.
This might be a first. What are you doing with some of this money?
Helping my daughter pay for flight school. She's,
Nice.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. And then I also hear like a vacation.
Yeah, we can work it out.
Well, if you do it in that order, she can fly you to vacation.
That's
Yeah.
the hope. That's
That's
the plan.
yeah.
We've got
Unlimited
long-term
flights.
goals for her.
I love it. All right, well, Angela, let's open your board. There you go. Looking for more than $10,100. Guarantee you a shot at $50,000. 4, 8, and 23. Locked in. All right, here we go. What's behind the 4, Angela? $2,500.
What's behind 8? Bonus! We brought up our Ohio Lottery win station. These are 16 of Ohio Lottery's most popular games. Pick a game.
I'm gonna go with the cash word.
Lots of support from the audience.
Very
with that
people
one.
have. That
I
threw
love
me
that
off.
one.
A lot of people happy about that.
All right, cash word. We're gonna light that up, $1 million cash word. We're gonna drop that down and see what you win. $25,000.
Who is that losing his mind up there?
My husband!
Yeah. We've got I gotta give this guy a high five. That was I'm coming up for a high five. That was a fantastic reaction. That's what we're looking for. Yeah.
$25,000. Oh my gosh.
That is awesome.
You said that's enough for flight lessons?
I said that's a lot of flight
A
lessons.
lot of flight lessons. Love
That
that.
is awesome.
All right, we're gonna take that $25,000, move it down to your take-home total. We're gonna go back to the big board and see what else is behind 8. $2,100.
And behind the 23, $3,000. $8,100. You've already won a whole lot of money. You got your second chance coming up. We'll see what happens there. Absolutely. That is a wrap for game one. 6 players are headed to the second chance round, and Luke and Henry have locked in those cash challenge spots. But you know what we're gonna do. This fantastic audience is reminding us, Luke, we're doubling your total to $23,200. Henry, you doubled to $20,200.
The second chance and cash challenge are coming up next. Don't go away. Tonight's winning numbers and the winners of a spot on the May 3rd Cash Explosion Show are coming your way live from our Cleveland studio. Good luck. Welcome back to CE and the start of the second chance round. These 6 players are vying for a chance to compete for $50,000 in the cash challenge. But only the player who picks the letter with the highest value hidden behind it will move on. So let's get started with Kimberly. Pick a letter.
I would take C in the second C in chance.
The second C in chance. Chris.
I'll take the C in second.
The C in second. Ron.
I'll take the A.
A. Bree.
H.
H. Anna.
E in second.
The E in second. And last but not least, Angela.
The S.
S. All right, all the selections are locked in. Who is moving on to the cash challenge? Let's find out. Bree! Congratulations! You claimed another $5,000 and you'll play for $50,000 in the cash challenge.
The name we see 3 times will be tonight's champion. Jackie, welcome back as returning champion.
Thank you.
You know how this game works. You get to play first. What number would you like?
Number 8.
Number 8. Who starts off on the board behind the 8? Let's see. Jackie. She knows what she's doing, Luke. All right, let's find your name.
Number 7, please.
Number 7. Who's behind the 7? Henry.
Henry, what number would you like?
Number 11, please.
Number 11, looking for your name again. What's there? Bree. Bree, our second chance winner. Looking for your name again.
Number 6.
Number 6. Who's behind 6? Jackie.
Jackie, if you can find your name right now, you bump up to $100,000. Where's your name?
Number 5.
Number 5. Has Jackie won another $50,000? Let's find out. Bree! All right. So, Luke, I promise you your name's up there. You got to find your name, or to keep the game going, you got to find Henry's name.
Number 1, please.
Number 1. Who's on the board behind the 1? Does the game continue? Show us. Luke on the board. On the board.
All right, Henry, looking for your name or Luke's name to keep this game going.
Number 10.
Number 10. Do we have a winner behind 10? Who's there? Luke.
Wow. Wow.
This is getting so close. Bree, find your name to win or find Henry's name to keep going.
12.
12. Who is behind 12? Henry!
Oh my gosh. Jackie, this happened last week, didn't it? All right, so it happened last week and it worked out for you. Let's see what happens this week. You're gonna pick your champion. What number would you like?
Number 4.
number 4. The champion's name is behind number 4. Who do you guys think it is? Let's find out together. Who's behind the 4? Henry!
Come from behind
Henry
him.
Godecki from Deschler. You are tonight's champion. You win $50,000, and you're coming back next week to play for more. What an exciting night. We're going to do it again next week, so make sure you're here. We'll see you then. Good night.